our morning business report. The U.S. attack on Iran could mean higher prices at the gas pump.
And if it feels like your workday never really ends, well, you're not alone. And experts say technology is a big part of that problem, but it also may be part of the solution. Channel 3's Jane King live at the New York Stock Exchange with those stories and more. Good morning, Jane.
Hi, Caitlin and Tracy. Good morning. Well, oil prices have certainly been interesting since they reopened last night. Immediately up, actually down a little bit early this morning, and now we're just a slight bit higher. Of course, this follows the U.S. strikes on Iran nuclear sites over the weekend. So crude oil was up as much as 2%, now more steady. So the thinking is that Iran may not shut down the Strait of Hormuz, which would choke the oil supply globally. Iran does produce about 3.3 million barrels per day. That's as of May, and that's according to OPEC. Well, also, we are keeping an eye on electricity prices for households. They have risen quickly and are expected to outpace inflation. The U.S. Energy Information Administration estimates that retail electricity prices will outpace inflation through next year. Data centers are a major contributor to greater demand for electricity, and the U.S. also has aging energy infrastructure for transmission and distribution of power. Well, according to a report from Microsoft, employees are now experiencing infinite workdays of constant emails, meetings, and notifications. They check emails as early as 6 a.m., juggle meetings throughout the day. We stay online well into the night. Beyond the extended hours, workers are beset with notifications. Now, according to Microsoft, employees are interrupted every 2 minutes by meetings, emails, or messages, and receive an average of 117 emails and 153 team messages each workday. Well, the S&P 500 posted a third straight losing day as traders did eye the Middle East. The Dow finished a bit higher this morning. Markets are looking higher. Stock markets are looking a bit higher as the thinking at the moment is that any kind of reciprocal action from Iran will be contained. So that could change quickly, but that's why we're trading higher this morning. Live from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King. Back to you.